The other older book I want to cover today is called The Model Car, Truck and Motorcycle Handbook by Robert Schleicher. There again, I hope I got the name close to right, but that's what it looks like. And there's the back cover. This one was published in 1978, and it's actually published by Chilton Book Company, which is kind of interesting because we know Chilton is automotive manuals mainly. It has a number of chapters: auto modeling as a hobby, the miniature paint shop, details and decals, tire, wheels and chassis details, engines, interior details, customizing, conversions and swaps, metal models, rods, customs, dragsters, ovals, racers, trucks and vans, classics, motorcycles, scratch building, display and contests. There again, I've pawed through this I don't know how many times over the years, and I certainly remember when I got it, there are color photos in the center, and that was really revolutionary. And since it's so far out of print, I hope I can get away with showing some of these, but I mean, that was just incredible seeing these back in the day, of these color pictures of models, because you know, we're all used to black and white pictures. He had some incredible modelers contributing to this. A fellow named Dale King, who did 12 scale models, like this Porsche is a 12 scale model, scratch built pretty much. Just incredible work in here. There's a great resource on modeling as it was in the late 70s, early 80s, when scale auto was just coming on scene. And there again, of course, I'm a sucker for books and stuff like this, but I would say it'd be worth your while. If you found a copy, you could pick it up and just leaf through it and see what you can pick up from it. There again, lots of good basic information that hasn't changed over the years. I mean, obviously some of it is antiquated and out of date with all the aftermarket stuff we have these days, but it's worth a look, and I thought you might be interested in seeing one of the older information books out there on model building. It's you can tell what era it comes from just from the pictures on the front, eh? Datsun Little Hustler, a van, and a hot rodded pickup. Anyway, that's it for tonight. That's my contribution for this week. I really hope to have some more on the Zombie Hunter or some type of model building. Actually, I just forgot one last thing that I wanted to mention, is kind of why I've decided to call this the Woody Workshop. I got looking around my stash, and it's extensive, but I realized that the thing I have most multiple kits of, are Woodies. Just sitting where I'm sitting, I can see at least 3 of the 30 Ford Woodies from Revell, and I have a 48 Ford Woody here sitting right next to me, and I have at least 8 of those sitting around here. And the 30 Ford Woodies, I can see 3 from where I'm sitting, but I know behind me there's more, and there's some more tucked up in the stash. I have some 41 Ford Woodies from AMT. I also have a number of the 29 Ford Woodies from AMT, and I now have 3 resin 40 Ford Woodies, 1 All-American and 2 from Morgan Automotive Detailers. So I seem to like Woodies. I bring it all back to loving the Mod Squad, especially the first season where they had that Merc Woody. And down in my display case I do have the original Merc Woody from Aurora, the Mod Squad Woody. Lost the front bumper somewhere along the line, but otherwise it's all complete. And I'll show that to you sometime. I've taken some still pictures of my built models, of my older built models, and I'll show that sometime. I built that back when, in 69 or 70, whenever the show was on and the kit came out, and so that kind of shows you how old it is. But I've had a love for Woodies ever since then, and I seem to have accumulated quite a few of them around here. So I've decided to call my work area the Lazy-Eyed Modeller's Woody Workshop, or LEM's Woody Workshop for short. So anyway, that's the update for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.